What up, group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 39, War number 9. Mustalti goes against GT40. That's right, against an alliance I was in 2 years ago, but also the number 1 alliance in the game right now for Alliance War. Now, coming off of a war where Salty only died once, we can beat GT40, so we got this. But they banned Kitty, Ghost, and Quake, so I was assigned Dr. Doom, CGR, and Nimrod. Now, I've been using Nimrod a bit this season. This is actually the first war I think I brought CGR as a rank 4 in season ever. And we've already cleared the boss, I believe. Or if we haven't, then I need to clear the middle. Actually, the boss isn't down yet because Aarkus has the global still on him with unsteady. But yeah, pretty excited for this war because the fact that we only died once as an alliance last war. And GT40 dies 1 to 3 times per war. So if we can beat them on time or if we can beat them in deaths, we got this war easily. Unless we crumble and die after dying just once. But I know Salty can do it. We proved it last war. Let's go. So the first fight is going to be Doom versus Nova on path 8. This has that node that makes it so you can't nullify as often. And I believe also has that node where you can't... whoever has more buffs gets some furies, that node. So of course he's going to have more buffs, so he's getting these furies, which is like, I think 5 or 15% each fury. I think it's 15% each fury, something like that. I put an invuln boost on just so I can bait special 3 of his without having to worry about anything at all, because the special 3 does nothing to me. I am putting on the stagger just so I can get stuff. I have a small chance to nullify. I think it's like 5 to 10% chance to nullify with my special 1. And throw a special 3. I'm going to do Doom rotation here. Throw my special 3. And yeah, my invuln mainly for the next fight against Aarkus because I want to bait his special 3 and not bother with anything else. But I figured this fight would be faster than 3 minutes, so I'd be able to get through this one pretty quickly. Doom rotation, medium, 3 lights, medium, special 1. I'm at special 2. I'm going to throw special 2. It's unblockable, so you have to be very careful because he's unblockable with 100 charges. Because when you throw an unblockable hit, it does less damage. And gives him more charges. So, yeah, he only has 3 furies because I got a fury right now. So, pretty nice. No items used yet besides boost, obviously. But I'm boosted up pretty heavily because I'm doing all my fights on just 1 pair of boosts. I have a 200% cosmic boost going just for my CGR fight later. So I don't have to boost back up again. I did just finish my gym workout. So I finally can move here. I'm like, oh, what's happening? Come on, let's go. I have invuln boost going. Let's go. Come on. Let's get to this fight. I'm clicking on the fight. It's not doing anything. So I back out. I come back in. And of course, I'm already at Aarkus. Well, I'm not there. It's silly. But going in, I have a white max pre-fight there. So I can do parry all I want because I am a metal attacker. And yeah, I have all the boosts going from the last fight. Still have that invuln boost going with like a minute left. It will be useful because you'll see I do get smacked in this fight. And it's not pretty. This is my last Doom fight. I totally forgot about unsteady ground, and I have debuffs on me from the node with the power stings. So some of my hits are going to glance anytime I get a debuff on me. There's unsteady from throwing a special onto me. I can't shrug it off, but it's okay. I'm going to wait for that to go away. It's away. Now I'm going to throw a special 3, I think, with the power sting on me. Not that I care at all. I think I'm going to have 2 power stings on me, but it's my last Doom fight. These power stings really don't do that much. I miss a heavy attack because my shock didn't apply because I was glancing, which is crazy. So I'm watching that shock. I just took 2 hits to my invuln, which means I have 1 hit left to my invuln. Not very pretty. I don't throw a special 3. I think I'm waiting for things to fall off. Not sure what I'm doing here. But I don't want the stun from special 3 to glance if I have more than 1 debuff on me, but I had 2 power sting debuffs on me there, so it wasn't too pretty. There's a good amount of damage. Whoa. But I have 1 invuln left, just so I know. Medium, 3 lights. I throw another special 2 right here, or just not even, and he's dead. So, honestly, I could special 3 rotation there and not die from power stings, because it doesn't do that much damage. It's my last Doom fight, so, yeah. Now, on to this next fight. I am going to have to waste a energy refill, a war energy, sadly, because I had to move right there, but I'm moving later, so it is what it is. I think Triple U was complaining that I'm moving late, and you get what you get, don't throw a fit, so sorry, not sorry. Alright, this next fight is against Kitty Pryde. Obviously, the best 2 counters of Kitty Pryde in war. I guess you can say 3, Sam Wilson, Nimrod, and Omega Sentinel. Nimrod's probably the best because he can take away prowess from any champion. Mega Sentinel only works for taking away prowess against Kitty Pryde, because Kitty Pryde, whenever you get a cowardice, takes away prowess. I thought I had a special 2 there, but I did not. I had a special 1, but it's okay. I have energized buff. I can get to a special 2 even easier now. This combo special 2, and she is done. So she never gets a prowess. She throws maybe 1 special at the beginning, and she's dead in half a minute. Would have been done quicker if I threw a special 2 first, but it's okay. All right, on to the next fight. Not sure what I'm doing here. I think I threw on a cosmic 12% boost because I want to do as much damage as I can without suicides on. I was told I don't need to add suicides to this fight right now because of the fact it's just a section 2 fight, not a mini boss. And it's unawakened, not that it really bothers, but my goal here is to do the CGR power back rotation, which is heavy, ending in light, ending in medium, special 2. And then power back, hopefully a special 3. You have to watch out for the evade, because if he gets that evade, it's going to screw your whole rotation. And parries are going to add disorient to me, so I have to be careful not to think I'm going to get a parry when I'm not. I also have to hit him before he gets that his evade buff. There's my light attack combo, and I need to throw this medium right now. Throw it right before he got his scorpion sense. I was right before. I got lucky there. Straight to a special 3. Nope, special 2. Man. And 1 hit to a special 3, and he should be dead. So he does have a lot of armor breaks on him, and I'm going to have my Fury for my special 3. So this should basically kill, and it does. So pretty good war for me. Still going deathless at this point. Feels pretty good to be deathless. 9 wars in. And to not die against GT40, because 2 years ago, or maybe 1 year ago, I had a war against GT40. I was in SAS, the first war against GT40 I had. And I died 3 times against them. So yeah, wasn't pretty. I wanted to take this Chavez, but I wasn't assigned it. I wanted to take more fights because I only had 4 fights this war, which, honestly, that's pretty crap. I keep asking for more fights. I'm told I'll get more fights, and here I am with just 4 fights. But honestly, it's easier for me to move later with just 4 fights. Honestly, the mini-boss wasn't down, so it could have been given more, but we lost this war. I used no potions this war, so it always feels good because it wasn't needed. So far, 36 fights this season with 0 deaths. And not that many potions, honestly, compared to last season. And Kitty's still the main attacker, and now we're 5-4. We were 4-4 before this, but 5-4, which means there's barely a chance of top 10 right now. We need to win the rest of the wars. But yeah, they died twice, and we died 7 times. We fell under pressure 7 times. That's crap. Salty can do a lot better than that. Now, why am I talking bad about Salty? I'm not. I love Salty and all the officers. Everyone did great this war, and everyone just performed how they should. So, yeah, I got to add another Path 8 defender here. I finally got to add a Node 25. That's the first time I think I took 25 this season, which is where the aarkus is. And I've been in Path 6 a few times this season also, and soloing all these fights. And yet, to take another mini-boss, still just soloing Quicksilver up there. I think I had Nick Fury for that fight, which was a pretty fun fight. No, I had Kitty Pryde for that fight. That was my Kitty fight. So yeah, looking at the stats from a few seasons ago, it's not very pretty where I'm at now. I'm at like 56 right now, which isn't really on track to even get near where I was last season. Because, yeah, not very pretty. And look, I had a lot more Kitty fights last season because I was in an alliance that Kitty wasn't banned that often. But insane how she's banned a lot this time. But anyways, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, if you still watch my videos from previous alliances I was in, that's awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys because I do these mainly to rewatch, and I do them so others can benefit from these also, because I don't want to be the only one benefiting from my own videos. Especially if I only have 4 fights, which means a quicker wars, as opposed to like 17-minute videos. This is just 10 minutes. Don't complain. Anyways, thank you for coming to this war video. This is Coop, sign off. Happy gaming. Also, leave some comments. I want to interact with everyone who's watching my videos. Please and thank you.